Hello, Women's Health Magazine and any other viewers who happen to stumble upon this video. My name is Allison Archer and I am a certified stand-up paddle and yoga instructor and a personal trainer living here in St. Petersburg, Florida. For this video today, I've kind of infused boot camp and yoga, two of my favorite activities. So I hope you enjoy. Always start your workout with a warm-up. For this warm-up, we'll do 3 rounds, starting with 30 seconds of jump ropes. When you've completed your 30 seconds of jump ropes, go into 30 seconds of burps. Complete both exercises 3 times, and then you're done. So this first exercise is a push-up press ladder. That means we're gonna start with 1 push-up and 1 press and go all the way up to 10 push-ups and 10 presses. You start in the plank position, core is tight, shoulders are right above the wrists. Do a push-up, kneel on your knees, sit on your heels, and press up, palms facing the sky. Come back into push-up position, do 2 push-ups. Come back into kneeling, 2 presses, and continue until you get all the way to 10. To burn a few more calories every time you work out, try to race the clock. So every time you repeat an exercise or when you repeat the set, which you have to do, try to do it faster than you did the last time. Ready to work your balance? So next we're going to do side plank leg raises. This one is great for strengthening your core and testing your stability and coordination. If you don't have any, you'll get there. In a side plank, you want to make sure the shoulders are right above the wrists and your arms are in a straight line. You also want a straight line from the shoulders down to the ankles. Your body is in a perfect A-frame. Feet stacked on top of one another. Keep the hips nice and lifted and the core tight and lift the leg. Repeat 10 times on both sides. And if you fall, just get back up. This next full body exercise is a plank down dog cross taps. Start in a plank position, which is also your high push-up position, and then move right into a downward facing dog. Reach across the body and tap the opposite foot, and then come back to plank. Bring the foot that you tapped up in between the legs, under the hips, and tap the foot again. Repeat for 45 seconds. To really blast fat and burn even more calories before the end of my workout, I love to end with a sprint exercise of some sort a couple of times a week. And you can see with the 4 cones I have behind me that I've created a ladder. What I'm going to do is run from the first cone to the second cone and touch the ground and then return. And then I'll run to the next furthest cone, tap the ground, and return again. Continue on for as many cones as you have, or landmarks, or whatever it is that you're using, and go all the way up and down the ladder twice. When we do sprint exercises on our own, it's really easy to cheat. A great way to not let yourself cheat is to time yourself. So set your smartphone or a stopwatch every time you do a round and try to beat your time the next time you do it. Is it cold where you are? Because if it is, you should be warmed up by now. All of my favorite boot camp and yoga classes always end with an ab workout. So we'll start on our side with our elbow propping up our body. The elbow's right underneath the shoulder and put the top foot right in front of the other foot. You're going to tap the ground twice, lift up, and tap the ground behind you. Continue for 12 reps on each side and make sure you switch sides. So this last ab exercise is a perfect fusion between 2 of my favorite ab yoga exercises, bridge and dead bug. You'll start on your back with the soles of your feet on the ground and your knees bent. Press the palms into the ground at your sides, squeeze the glutes and lift the hips. Make sure you squeeze and pause at the top and then lower back down. As soon as your spine is flat on the ground, lift both feet, straight legs. Feet are flexed so the toes point down to the face. Reach the arms up and tap the toes. Drop the soles of the feet to the ground, drop the palms, squeeze and lift, and flow. Using your own breath, lift the glutes with an inhale, reach for the toes with an exhale. Make sure you do 12 bridges and 12 dead bugs. Remember to do all of these exercises 3 times. When you put all of that together, it should take you about a half an hour or even less. Remember to cool down and stretch at the end. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the Boot Camp Yoga Fusion, and pick me.